Hey, Missio Church, Jordan Cinziano here. Hope that you're having as good a weekend as possible, and wanted to take a quick moment with you as you prepare to spend some time with the devotional guide. Give you a couple things to just be thinking about as you prepare your hearts to worship the Lord, whether you're by yourself or whether you're with your family this morning. As you get ready to spend some time in prayer and then in singing, I just want to encourage you to take some time, read through those prayers, maybe spend some time listening to those songs if they're unfamiliar to you, and allow those prayers to become prayers that are your prayers, not just something that's written on a page, but prayers that are heartfelt prayers of yours, whether they be a prayer of adoration, a prayer of confession, a prayer of thanksgiving, that they'd be prayers that are rising out of your heart as you confess who God is, as you confess your sin, as you thank the Lord for what He's done and what He's doing in your life, as you sing to Him about how great He is and about what He's done in the world and what He's doing and what you anticipate that He's going to do based upon what He's declared in His Word, that you would take great hope in those things and in these things. And so allow this to be just a display of worship that rises forth from what God has done, what He is, who He is, and what He's done, what He's declared in His Word. And then as we gather together around His Word, as we look at this passage from 2 Corinthians chapters 4 and 5, that we would find great hope in the fact that even though we as the people of God endure hardship, that God has not left us abandoned, that He has not left us without hope. As a matter of fact, I've always taken great hope when I look at this particular passage, that just after this passage in 2 Corinthians 5 and following, Paul reminds us that we are His ambassadors, that we are His witnesses, that out of the fact that we're new creation, that He allows us and He calls us to be His declarers of reconciliation to the world. So the fact that we go through hardship, that we go through difficult times, that we are found in moments in life, just like we are right now with this coronavirus, asking questions about, Lord, why are you doing this? And why are we hard pressed? That we're not crushed by these things. And that as we go through them, that they confirm for us the faithfulness of God, and that out of these things, God allows us opportunities to declare who He is to the world. And so our prayer is that God would, through His Word, give you comfort, through His Word remind you of who He is, through His Word remind you of who He's called you to be, one who trusts Him and one who is postured to declare who He is to the world. And then as we continue through that devotional guide, towards the end, you'll see that we're praying this week for Paul and Tanya Steer and Cataracho Ministries or Cataracho Missions down in Comayagua, Honduras. Just to give you a little context as to who they are, they're great friends of mine. They and their 4 kids have invested their lives in Comayagua and the surrounding communities there, working with working class and impoverished people, taking the gospel to their circles of accountability, much like we've done here in central New York, just loving on their community, investing, helping to build leaders, and especially young leaders, but leaders who would then invest in the church, and then helping those leaders in those churches take the gospel to every man, woman, and child. And so they've listed out some requests there, and we're excited to continue to partner with them as they continue to do the same type of work that we're doing here. So know that we love you, know that we're caring for you. If you have any needs, please don't hesitate to let us know, and we will do the best that we can to come alongside of you and help facilitate and help meet those needs. Pray for you, and whatnot. So the Lord bless you. Thank you.